What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Your Real NBA video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Lauri Markkanen and Wendell Carter Jr. Well, both pretty much implying that their future with the Bulls is uncertain.
So you plan on staying with the Bulls, sounds like. Has anybody else hit you up to say, hey,
if that's what God want me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna just leave it right there. I ain't gonna even.
And so basically, when he said that, he basically implied that he doesn't know if he wants to stay in the Bulls, and I don't blame him, because the Bulls have been pretty, dysfunctional the past couple of years, man. Just they're not getting better. The coaching is getting even worse. Garpax has been bad. And all this stuff. So I honestly don't blame him. And right when that girl asked him, like, are you gonna be a Bull, it kind of reminds me of that one EDP meme.
So you plan on staying with the Bulls?
Wendell Carter Jr. came out with that Instagram live video, basically implying that his Bulls future is pretty uncertain. Obviously there's gonna be some changes. And then Lauri Markkanen reportedly said that he doesn't want to be on the Bulls if major changes aren't made. And I understand Lauri as well. So basically people were going kind of crazy. A lot of Bulls fans were, going crazy on social media, Instagram, Twitter. People were just cutting to solutions way too fast. I saw people saying, if they want to be like this, then the Bulls should just trade them. The Bulls should just get rid of them if they want to be like this. And honestly, I think that's kind of going a little bit too far, because like the Bulls have been pretty terrible the past couple of years. So as mad as we've been, a lot of the players probably have been as mad as us. So I mean, I honestly don't blame them for saying that, because if they would have kept their mouth shut, then maybe changes wouldn't have been made. Because Zach LaVine has, expressed his frustrations. Lauri and Wendell, obviously, those players expressing their frustrations with the GM, with just the Bulls in general, have probably gave the Bulls the idea to get a new GM and get a new coach, which they're probably gonna do this summer. So I mean, it's like, if they wouldn't have said that, maybe changes wouldn't have been made. But nonetheless, people are just cutting to solutions really fast. Pretty much, like I said, if there's no changes, he's gonna not want to be a Bull anymore. But there is gonna be changes. There's gonna be a new GM. The new GM is probably gonna fire Jim Boylan and get a new coach, and all this stuff. So I mean, so next year is gonna be a really vital year for the Bulls. Next year is gonna be the most important year for the Bulls in a while, because next year, if Lauri Markkanen continues to struggle, or if Wendell continues to be injury prone, and if the Bulls just don't live up to expectations, then Lauri and Wendell probably gonna request a trade, or maybe LaVine will request a trade, something like that. If the Bulls have another year where they are at the bottom of the league, they are not near the playoffs, they're one of the worst teams in the NBA, then it's gonna be really bad. A lot of our players are probably gonna want out. So next year is really important. So next year we're going to have to prove to Lauri and Wendell that we can be a contending team. And I think, it can happen. We're going to get a new GM, new coach, probably get some new players, a new player in the draft. And I think we can make a run for the playoffs. I think we should have probably made a run to the playoffs this year, but obviously freaking a lot of stuff happened. But all in all, I think Lauri and Wendell have the right to be frustrated with the Bulls. At the end of the day, Lauri and Wendell, their future with the Bulls is uncertain right now. I think next year is the most important year for the Bulls, and if the Bulls do well, if they make the playoffs, if they become one of the best teams in the NBA, and if Lauri, Wendell, and all the other players get along with each other, and if the new coach gets along with the team, new GM gets along with the team, I think that Lauri and Wendell are gonna stay long term, and we're gonna be one of the best teams in the NBA. But next year, if Lauri, Wendell, LaVine, Kobe White, if they all underperform, or if they all get injured, or if there's some dysfunction in the franchise still, then we're probably gonna lose one of our young players, which kind of sucks to say, but I mean, it probably will happen if we have a down year next year. So this next year is really important. And all in all, I don't blame Lauri or Wendell for acting how they did the past couple of days, because honestly the Bulls have been pretty dysfunctional the past couple of years. And you know, obviously if you're a player on an NBA team, you're gonna want the best, you know, that you can get, and you're definitely not gonna want Jim Boylen as your head coach, so you're gonna express your feelings. But that's all I really had to say in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.